And hello, this is Wakasm, and I am back for more video games. Board games are coming. I keep saying that in every video, but I just got back to having more free time and I had to move my board games to another room. So I'm trying to make up for it a little bit by playing some video games. In between, I had to build some shelves. I had to get a new table. It's been exciting. So yeah, I will have more video game stuff or more board game stuff happening too, but I'm still working on Slay the Spire. I got to Ascension 3 on most characters, so probably I'll do some more Slay the Spire videos soon, maybe the board game as well. There's a board game expansion announced, so a lot of different things going on there. But today we are finally going to try Shapez 2, which I've owned for a little bit now, but kind of stayed away from during early access because I'm a little bit of an achievement person and achievements didn't exist for a while, but now Shapez 2 has released, so we are going to try it and see how we do. So I have to do a certification. Classic. Can we just skip? Do we think I'm good enough to just skip? Real factory assignments for licensed operator. Deliver shapes to the vortex as suspicious as possible and unlock new technologies along the way. All right, I guess we'll just do this. See, we'll see if I need it. Welcome to the operator certification program. Did you register? Right? You did register? I did. Let's anywhere near factory. We need to make sure you know what you are doing. Regulations, you understand. In fact, this should be voiced over. You have one job. Deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. Prove your skills and you'll earn your operator license, along with access to new technologies. We provided you with an unlimited amount of buildings to get the job done. All right. I will not build any spaghetti factories. That is not true. All right, we set up an actual simulation for you. Can't have you mess up our real factories, not yet anyway. All right. So I've played Shapez 1 a bit a long time ago, but never completed it. A lot of these factory automation games I love, but I've not completed a lot of them, so I probably should go back. Like Factorio is a big one on my bucket list. For some reason, I've never launched a rocket. I've gotten really far, then life always gets in the way, and then I start over. So we're gonna see how much of a noob I am at this or not. This is your vortex platform. It's not much, but you'll unlock more space as you progress. Plenty for now, right? Yep, perfect. See the thing in the center? That's your vortex. Deliver shapes to it to complete your certification. Manufacture mode has answers. All right. Shape asteroids. Due to recent budget cuts, automatic extraction has been discontinued. You need to extract them yourself. All right. Always make sure to error and you'll be fine. That's everything. Good luck, operator. I love that. Place mini miners. Okay. The mini miners are 5. How do I rotate them? Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure that out. No, I want to. Okay. Key wise or okay, I'm trying to place another one. 5. Okay, there we go. There we go. Conveyor belts. Transport shapes from A to B. Anchors. Lock the belt to a fixed point, making placement much easier. Practice placing conveyor belts and anchors here. Move your cursor onto the circle. Wait. Press 1. Hold. I did that. Now keep holding and press C. Not really sure I understood the anchor. Lock the belt to a fixed point. Okay. Why can't I just do this? No, I don't know. Maybe that's Alright, it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to, I guess. So we anchor, boom. Place belts on the highlighted areas to connect the mini miners to the vortex. On the right. Didn't we already do that? Do I need to connect these? I just have to do this last part then. Whoops. Alright, controls are weird to me right now. There we go. So we have shapes going down. I guess we're doing circles now. You could do it, circles. Good job. Alright, place 3 half destroyers to cut into circles. Alright. So it's that way. Drag conveyor belts to split them. Conveyor belts are faster than machines, so use one belt to supply multiple machines. Okay, what we're gonna do. Half destroyer destroys the western half of the shape. Combine it with the rotator to choose which side gets destroyed. Use half destroyer, rotator, half destroyer to create quarters. Okay, that makes sense. Place a rotator after each. Well done, me. And then we have to, so we don't even want these full ones to go in anymore. That's what's happening here. We're gonna merge them all back down. All right. I think we did what we need to do. All right, wait. Connect the half destroyers and deliver the remaining shapes to. Oh, okay. Connect the half destroyers and deliver the remaining shapes. So we're doing this. But how can I even start on this, or is this part of the tutorial? Oh, okay. That's what that was telling me. All right. Well, let's we need miners, right? We can do this, something like this. It's a C for anchor. And then let's move up here. Deliver all those. We don't have to cut them or do anything. Transport shapes. This is how many per minute. Gonna have to start learning these. I like how this looks. It's very pretty. I don't know how long this tutorial is going to be. Oh, alright. We're gonna unlock something. Stacker. Your performance so far is acceptable. Here's the stacker. Lets you stack shapes on top of each other. Alright, we got 3D shapes. I really don't remember how. I know I didn't beat Shapes 1. I should probably go back and do it, but I don't remember there being like 3D shapes in it, so. Alright, you've unlocked the second machine level. This lets you place conveyors and machines on multiple levels, which the stacker requires. Practice placing belt lifts here to get the hang of it. Okay. Keep holding and press E. Okay. Okay. Well, alright. What does this want us to do? Alright, the stacker has 2 inputs, one at the bottom, one at the top. Deliver to the upper input to the lower input. Okay, and stack them. Let's. Didn't we already do that? Okay, we already practiced. Alright, so we need to. Can we just split them with this? I forget. Do we even need like. Let's just create a whole new thing. We're already over engineering this already. Minor, 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 minor. Well, this already feels like spaghetti. I apologize in advance. Let's go down here. Nope, that's not right. How do I remove? No, how do I remove stuff? Clear contents. Rotate. No, but how do I delete things? Shift. Right click. Okay, it's just right click. Maybe I learned that already. I don't remember, but all right, this is gonna bother me, so we're just gonna. Oh, you can quickly delete an area by dragging with shift. Okay, well, that. All right, that's what I was looking to know. All right, we're gonna go here. That's E and up. Okay. Why am I stuck on a different plane? Oh, Q and E. Okay. Wonder if there's only 2 levels. I don't know. This should just be going up, right? Boom. All right. Got our first achievement. We like that. We're gonna do the same thing here now. Feels like spaghetti. I gotta get used to this anchor thing. Oh, we gotta. Let me go over. Can we just do this? And then anchor. And then E back down. How do we get back down? I feel like I was doing that right, but I need to E. E. How do I get it to go back down? Level down. Q. There we go. No. What am I missing? And you get to go down. Okay. I broke something here. These go up. Alright, let's try this again. E. No. Yeah, E. Do I have to be holding when I press it? Okay, maybe that's how I do it. Alright, let's try. Maybe that's the part I'm missing. Guess it's a good idea we did this tutorial. I'm holding E, go up. We're gonna anchor. Gonna go here. Then we're gonna hit Q. And then we're gonna go down. That should have done it. And then we're gonna need to get it all the way up there. So it's the holding of the mouse button that's very important here. All right, we need to go right in here. Rotate. And then we need to into the fire. Wait, these are not locked yet, so we need to hold the mouse button. Nope, that's not working. Whoa. All right, 1 E over Q and then up. All right, well, that's good to know. So 4. And then we just need to do this one, right? You have to go up. There we go. I gotta get used to this multi-layer thing. I don't like, well, I mean, maybe there's a way to do it, but oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't like that I can't do this. I do like that it seems to snap back. All right, we can go really far. Oh, we can go really far out. Okay. We'd have to redo all this probably anyway. All right, so this is fully saturated now, so we're just waiting on this. Undo key bindings. Got a deal for you. Open the job screen. What's this? Oh, okay. Quota complete. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is a totally new shape. Got it. All right. This is gonna get pretty crazy, it seems like. So is tutorial like this much? Being all milestones, claim yours. Not everyone gets one after all. All right. Yeah, we want a license. All right. Open the codex on the top right. What do you want to teach me? V to hide upper levels. Okay. All right, where are these other shapes? There we go. So similarly, we need to gotta remember this anchor thing. We'll do it like this for now. And then they want half circles, so we're gonna have to split this off here, I guess. I don't know. I guess we could do it over here, right? There we go. So we need a cutter. And they want it on that side, so I don't think we need to do anything. Just well, we need to do this, right? E, Q, and then up. All right, and then now we need to cut these. So it's gonna be like what, a double cut? So I have to start a new amount of these. I suppose we could just do it all up here, but for the sake of cleanliness, we're gonna do it here. And then what do we gotta do? So we need to cut it. Maybe this is not the greatest spot for this. Move it over. We're gonna go up, over, down. Then we'll do what we need to do over here. All right, so we need to cut it, rotate it, right? Cut it, and then need to output that. Then is there a copy? Is there a way to select things? Paste. Seems right. And then let's leave a little bit of room, and then we'll bring it back over here. And then we'll, oh wait, no, we did it again. All right, up, down, whoops. Why is this not working? All right, hold on. Let's remove you. Holding you up. There we go. Down and then down. All right, we got half circles going. I probably could have done a similar thing where I copy orientation doesn't matter. The vortex accepts shapes in any orientation, so you don't need to rotate them before delivering them. Okay, good to know. That should saturate that a little bit, right? Or no, because these are being all split now, but we're getting more, so it's fine. All right, so now we need to work on this shape. So we need squares and we need to combine them with these. Again, don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I feel like my organizational skills on this is gonna be a lot to be desired, but I guess if I just let go, I could do it this way too, right? And then we're gonna raise it, lower it, and we're just gonna raise it, lower it, raise it, lower it, and bring it up to this. And we're gonna... Am I supposed to be clicking on this yet? No, we're still working on all this stuff, right? Yeah, okay. All right, we got these two things all coming. These should be... Why are these not coming up? What did I do wrong here? Did I put down the wrong things? Yeah, I don't know what I did there, but we've got these pieces, we got these pieces, and we just want to combine them, right? And we established we need 6 of these things. They are called stackers. I guess we'll just do it down here like this. Then technically we want these to be on the bottom. And are these making their way? Okay, they are. Then we are going to run all these like this. Let's break this up right now. I don't know if there's any reason to send shapes that aren't being requested. I'm going to assume that there's not. And then we are going to raise this up in the air. Like so. And we should be getting doubles. All right. Looking good. So then we got to do the same thing with this and these shapes. So start from the back. Seems cleaner to do it from the back. Gotta bring it up, over, lower it. Whoops. Bring it up, lower it, bring it up, lower it. And we'll just start the stackers here somewhere. And we need these to be on the bottom, right? No, we need these to be on the top. Okay. Let's just keep them up in the air. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need another set of these. And we'll have these come out, up in the air, rotate them down, back to the ground. Then perfect, and then we will rotate these guys back up over here, up in the air, back to the ground, and then down this way. All right, what happens when we collect? All right, we can pin this now. I don't know what these numbers do. Oh, we can buy things. Oh, okay. We can make the game go faster, more inputs. We can get different cutters. Separates the west half and the east half of any shape. Rotate shape counterclockwise. I don't know if we need these yet, so I'm not going to buy anything. I mean, I guess it wants us to. Alright, then what do we need to... We're waiting on these, right? Did we not do these? Oh, so we've been working on these, which has nothing to do with the milestones. Alright, I'm an idiot. Okay. And I don't know what this timer is. What's this timer? Oh, it's the save. Alright. So what did we mess up here? Did these not go up in the air like they were supposed to? No, these are supposed to go down. Did these not go up in the air like they were supposed to? That's what's happening here. It's supposed to just stay up in the air. Why do you keep trying to go up? There we go. What am I missing? Why can't I connect these? This connect. There we go. Perfect. I didn't even need to build you guys. I wasted time on that. All right, so what's happening? Why are we not connecting? Why are we not? There we go. All right, we need to hide the top. This is where the hide the top visibility thing is. Okay. And this is what was causing issues. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And you guys are all good. All right, so we need to figure out this. This is what we're missing. We already have this created, right? So we just need to... All right, we need to make more of these. Feels like. Okay, this is saturated. We're splitting them. All right, well, we can just easily do this, right? Let's split them here and do a cutter. Oh, we got to rotate them first, right? Rotate and then cut. And then that should solve this. Very slowly. And then we'll just get more points because we went out of it. Let's look ahead. I think that's what we should be doing. All right, we need to start working on these diamond splits, okay? All right, well, let's work on some diamond splits over here. How do we get a diamond split? We cut things. There's no diamond cutting, right? So we're gonna cut these and then like what, merge them? Let's see. I don't know why we're just gonna cut them first. There we go. And then we have to rotate them. Then do another cut, right? Do we have the reverse rotator? We bought something, right? It separates the west half and the east half of any shape. Yeah, just see what this does. I guess I'm not understanding the west half and the east half. All right, so this is a more efficient way of doing this. Is that what I'm seeing here? Instead of building two, just gonna do what we want. Boom and boom. And then we're gonna rotate this, and then we gotta rotate what, this 3 times? No. You just have to rotate them like that, and then we put them both through this, I think. I don't know. Kind of winging it right now. Let's see. And then we gotta merge these two guys. I don't know if we have the ability to merge them. Yeah, these are separate, so we gotta wait for this because I think we're missing something. Let's see. Stack and cut. No, shop. Swapper, swap halves. Scenes, platforms, decorations. Right. I don't know if I'm missing something, to be honest. I don't think a stacker... Oh, maybe a stacker is all we need here? Hold on. Let's try if a stacker does what we want. So weirdly, we can do 2 stackers. Do the first one like this, and then this one comes up. Actually, it's not going to work the way that I think. I see the answer. I don't know why I'm struggling to figure. Okay. Let's just test it. All right, if we add a rotator here and here, just add a rotator here and here, just to make this a little bit easier to see. That does not do what we wanted, right? It does with these two. So let's just test these two first. Let's put a stacker like this. Let's rotate. Let's keep these on the bottom. Oop. No, we gotta go one more. Not really sure if I have to go one more, but I feel like I have to go one more. Now let's do a stacker. And then let's do this and make it go up. And let's see if it does out. Okay, so we did have what we need. It's just stacking. Okay. What am I missing? On the wrong plane. That's what I'm missing. Alright, so we kind of got this working. Except for we need to go this way, back down and out. And we need to fix this. Why is this not going on? Okay, 1 up and over. Alright, I guess we gotta actually unlock this to... You now copy and paste parts of your factory. I think we already could do that, but unlock blueprints and 2 new jobs. Complete jobs to gather research credits. I feel like we were already doing that. Blueprints lets you copy and paste. Select the name with shift and press control to copy it. How do I like add it to the blueprint? Save blueprints with control S. Okay. Oh, I don't know why this all stopped. What did I break? I think this was working. Cutter. Yeah, I don't know why that just randomly stopped working. Oh, it's because of this. All right, I kind of have to do the same thing here. Except for I need to rotate these better. Let's rotate this somewhere. Can we do reverse rotation yet? No. Can we move this? All right, let's overcomplicate this probably. But I feel like if we just rotate this, and then I can control. How do I copy all this again? I can then, what am I missing? All right, let's have to rebuild this here. Oh, okay, because I need this. Got to be part of the copy. All right, copy, paste. Should split it, rotate it, merge them, and then we can merge them up here. I think. What did we do wrong? Why is this not going in? I guess we didn't copy this correctly, but it should be fine. We should have double the output from this. This is very inefficient. If you're watching along, you're probably thinking like, why is he an idiot? Why is he bad at this game? I'd be saying the same thing too. But it worked. These should be going down. Let's see. Let's work on another milestone. We need to split these. We need these now into these. Probably should have a whole nother set of this going. Is there a more efficient way I could have been doing this? See if I can do this a little bit more efficiently. Let's drag these up. We're gonna cut them into 2. I think we can just rotate one of them. Merge them into a thing. And then do the rotation. Wait. What did we do? We rotated too many times? Is that what we did here? We want them both. This one needs to be rotated twice. There we go. Merge them into one output. Just this way. And then we do this split spinny thing, right? I feel like this is wrong too. Hold on, let me think about this. You split, split. I feel like we want this reverse splitter thing. Anyway, we can just now take these and merge them with these guys, which we have plenty of right now. So let's steal from here, I guess. Bring them up and lower it. And we're gonna merge some of you. Stacker. And we're just gonna split out some of you right now. And then I think we're gonna have to stop this for now. We don't need you going into, oops. I broke something. I didn't want to break you. Not sure what I broke here, but yeah. All right, so these, we're waiting on these guys to get up here. I feel like to make this a little bit better, we can just get rid of like 2 of these. These will slowly saturate, I think. We shall make these come up faster. And then we just need to do this. Should solve this problem. Now let's work on solving. All right, let's see if we can solve this problem without like leaving this area. I feel like we want to cut, spin, cut. What I think we want to do. Actually, let's see what this looks like. And then we want a normal cutter, right? Can we just actually do this again? No. Need to do some sort of rotation. Like this, like this. And it's just a normal cut, right? And just merge them all out. This. And I don't know if that's the most efficient way of doing it, but I feel like that's pretty good. And I feel like we need to... We broke something here. How did this break? What do we do to break this? Why is this broken? I don't get it. Is it because we have no output for this right now? No, let's not break that. I don't know what we did. Why is this all? Oh, we broke this. Okay, that's why. Nope. Get rid of. How do we get down to this lower level? So up. Up. I think this is what broke everything, maybe? Because now this can move, then we can move those. Okay, and then we just need to merge these, right? You can literally take these, stack one, stack one, and stack the other. Don't know if there's a reason to can I copy this and rebuild it up here? Let's see. C? No, Shift C, right? There we go. Copy. All right. Now, can I get this to work how I would think it would work? I don't know if this is going to work the way that I think it would work. Okay, yeah, so it splits them out. And then we're gonna not combine them this time. That's the difference. We're gonna stack them instead. So how can we get multiple stackers efficiently out of this? Without moving the whole thing. Let's see if this will work. We'll just aim for 2 right now. So this will be the bottom floor. Can we output this directly? No, we need like a little bit more room here. We move things? Is that a thing? Shift to place away. There we go. Undo that. Don't like this because it's going to block this, but fine. You know what? No, not fine. Let's take this, rotate it, copy, rotate it over here, get rid of all this, and just do it this way like this. That gives us the room we need. 1. Actually, I don't think that's gonna work. I think it has to come out. Then we can go up. Then how do we get multiple stackers out of this? I feel like we are out of room for that. Stacker. Why is this not working again? Sorry. What did I do to break all of this? Oh, well, that's stupid. We got rid of... Okay, let's fix this. We didn't need this. We needed that. That makes a lot more sense. We needed this one. We didn't need this one. Actually, so let's fix that right now. Alright, that should fix this whole situation. Alright, so how can I get multiple stackers out of this with this little bit of space? Oh, okay, this is an easy solution. Hold on. You go 1 out, then up, over, and then over, like this. And then we do stacker, stacker, stacker. Let's hide this. Just get this in. And then go up a row and get this in. Nope, we forgot to split something. Sorry, we gotta fix something here. We have to rotate these. How many times? Just once. And then what's happening here? This needs to come out, then up, over, and then over. There we go. And then this can all come out. We'll work on that. Is this stuck again? What did we do? Why did everything break? This was a stacker, right? Not sure what I did here. So we're just gonna remake this. So these are coming out, right? So we just go up. I still don't know what I did to break all this. Let's just undo all this because this is doing something. All right, that's what we did. Did I really delete all this, like just stupidly, and not pay attention to what I was deleting? Okay, we have ones going down. Why is this all broken? Just need to merge these guys, so let's just figure this out. All right, let's just redo all this. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did to break this, but we're smarter now and we can do this better. I don't like how it leaves like this behind. I would love to be able to delete that. Seriously, how did I delete this too? Oh wait, I didn't. That's what's going on. Okay, I had the upper level turned off. All right, we're getting rid of everything that doesn't make sense. I have no idea what I did that broke everything. So we have these. We need these split. So let's just split merge and just do it all in one go. All right. So we have these. Let's just make it work with these. All right, so we have two sides. We want to basically do what we did here, right? So we split them. We rotate both of them. We're gonna split them again. But this time we're gonna use a normal cutter to do it. And then we have to rotate one of them. And then now we've got to combine them. We'll just do it up here just to make it more simple. You guys will be the downstairs. You will be the upstairs. You guys will be the output that comes from all this. No. Need to be downstairs for the output. And then we just need to combine it with these. So we need another bunch of stackers. Perfect. And then you guys are going to come down here. Nope, you're going to stay upstairs. You're just going to come down here and... No. And we're going to delete all this that we made because we don't need it. And then this should all just be going into here. And we did it wrong because we're an idiot. All right, let's undo. We need to swap the output of all this. So let's remove all you. Remove all you. You guys have to come out. And then you all need to combine. No, we can just do it like this. Sorry, I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this. Then up. Let's get rid of you. Let's make this a little bit simpler. I don't know how, if it's possible to like do this. Let's see. Is it? Okay, it is. So let's then do stacker. Boom. You guys are all on the upstairs. Where'd my stacker go here? Why is there no... Oh, because I can't put a stacker upstairs. Then you guys have to come downstairs. We had it right before. There was a reason why we did that. We just forgot what it was. Then we need to figure out why you guys are not coming downstairs. All right. We did it. Almost. How did we mess this up again? Okay, no, these are the old ones. Okay. All right. About an hour in, we still don't have our license, so I'm sure we could be doing these things a lot better. I guess I could be looking forward and okay, we need to combine all this now. So instead of tossing them all in, we're going to eventually start combining them all. But first we have to toss them all in. I guess we could start... I mean, obviously we could have made more of these and sped this whole thing up a bit, but anyway, let's start just combining them up here, or getting them prepped to be combined. And the way this is going to work, we're going to have a bunch of stackers. These are all going to join this at some point. And then once this is done, we'll just merge this up onto the stacker. Although we got to make sure we get the Oh, okay, it's not as easy as it looks. Not as easy as it looks. We gotta merge two things. We need this. No, it is as easy as it looks, right? This just has to be on the bottom. Okay. All right, we had it right. This just has to be up in the air. Okay, let's Stacker, 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 stacker. Probably too many for our purposes, but get rid of all this. You guys are the new bottoms for these stackers. And then you guys are going to come up here. We're going to go up on top. And if we did this right, we should get this shape just... Nope, we did not do this right. We have to rotate these. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We did something wrong here. We forgot to rotate you guys. Need a double rotation? No, one rotation is enough. And then now we should have the correct final form here. Then we need green. Where do we even get green from? I don't think we have access to green. All right, well, at least we got this going for us. I guess we could be going for these, but I don't know if the game just continues on or if we have to start over. I feel like I'd want to start over if we get through this. Maybe. I feel like it's just gonna like say continue, and then I'm gonna want to redo everything anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something with these. It's gonna introduce something new. I feel like I could be doing more of this. I don't know, why is this stuck? What happened here? Okay, so this little output thing that we did does not work, so we are gonna add another stacker here, and we'll just stack it up, and then why does this not work the way that I think it should? And then not really sure that's any more efficient, because we basically need more of these to make it go faster. But I really don't feel like breaking it up. I feel like there, I mean, it's probably could have done things differently too. What's that? Oh yeah, it's belt longshore capture. I mean, this is, wait, what? This is just, what is a longshore capture? Oh, we can build our own thing. Oh, let's test that out actually. Did we have access to this the whole time? Launcher capture, right? Oh, look at that. We could have been doing this whole time. Wait, why did I get rid of that? Look at that. That's probably faster too. I don't know if it's actually faster, but these are just these things. I didn't know we had access to that. Is there anything else that I didn't realize we had access to? Wonder what this is. Oh, we could be working on this stuff too, huh? Okay, well, we have all this. We probably could just work on it right here, right? So this is not doing anything for us. So we can just do a double split. Then merge the outputs. We could probably be doing a similar thing with these guys, although we are actually using them all on something. So let's just do it this way. No, we need miners. Let's do it this way. We need a double splitter, right? Okay. And then let's see if we can do this and then catch it. Then shoot it again. Then catch it. I feel like this would be useful to make a blueprint of at some point. Alright. Completed a milestone. Alright. Careful observation, we're allowing you to expand beyond the vortex plasma and build space platforms. There's a limit though. We're not crazy. Unlock the essential 1x1 and 2x2 platforms, space platforms. Increasing your platform allows you to build more platforms. Okay. So we need to get to the green. Asteroid miner. Okay, so we can... Alright, miner boosters. Connect 3 miner boosters to unlock additional extraction spots on the platform. Okay. What am I missing? Didn't it just tell me I could do this? So why is this not working? Please. Didn't I just do this? 3 minor boosters. Okay, can we remove all this? What's a minor booster? Shapes. Base platforms. Minor booster, okay. Use space belts to connect platforms. They work like regular belts with support to anchors and lifts across multiple levels. Each space belt has 4 lanes per machine level. Every lane carries 4 conveyor belts worth of thermal, so you can merge up to 4 machine platforms into 1 space belt. Shapes stay in their lane. Input on the lower right comes out on the lower right. Okay. Where do I get all that? Space belts. Okay. So where do I want to base belt this into? Here, I guess. Where there's an efficient way to do this, we are just going to place machine platforms to get more space for your machines. Okay. Build them as big reusable modules. Example, dedicated rotator stacker platform. You can blueprint and reuse. Okay, that makes sense. So how do I... okay. Well, let's just get these moving first. Alright, what do I gotta do here? Why are they not coming out? Are they coming out now? Okay, they are. All right. We need to just get a basic basic output for right now. Oops. I would like to make this a blueprint. All right, let's actually make a blueprint from this. Let's do it like this. Belt launcher, belt catcher, how far can I put the belt catcher? Pretty far. Belt launcher. Guess I just need this, right? Let's see. And eventually I can do it like this. And then we'll turn it, copy and paste this. Nope, I need to copy and paste the whole thing. Copy. I do like, well, it was telling, okay, what do we do wrong here? Why is this not working? All right, let's, why is this not working? Am I doing it backwards? Input's right there. I don't get why this isn't working. Oh, okay. We broke something here. This is supposed to be a launcher. I don't know why it isn't working the way that I thought it would. Launcher. Capture. Launcher. Copy and paste. That works. Oh, okay, because we need to start with a launcher. That makes sense. I got it. I see what I did wrong now. So we need to start with just a simple launcher, and then this will work. Copy. Copy. And then now we can just do this. Okay. All right, some problem solved. These we can cash in on, collect. Don't really know if there's anything we want to buy. Vortex inputs. Yeah, sure. Feels like it's useful for this purpose. If I would have done that, I could have just merged them in there, but it's fine. We got them doing that right now. All right, so now we need to do something with these. We need to merge these guys with these guys. I think now is the time we All right, so these have to be on the bottom. We're just gonna undo this and bring them up. And we need a stacker. So these have to be on the bottom. You know what? Probably better do it like this. Stacker 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these we'll just bring up like this instead. Up in the air. Boom. These can go back. Nope. Alright, I feel like that is enough for this. What is the next thing on the mountain? And then we just have to combine it with, what is that? How do I see the different shapes? Just that shape? Is that one of the base shape? I probably should know what that shape is. Just these, right? Okay, yeah. We don't really have these coming out as base shapes anymore. Can they come out though? No, no. These still are locked at 4. All right, well, we're gonna have to bring them all the way up, unless there's a different place to get them, which I don't think there is. All right, well, what is the easiest one to remake? This is probably the easiest one to remake. All right, let's undo all this. You. Let's hide the roof for a second. Let's just redo you. Let's get you out over here. And then let's jump you. Do right here. Then let's get you all the way up here with green. And we'll be lazy and we'll jump you over here. Actually, we're gonna jump you here. We gotta merge you with these now. So, we're gonna land you right here. And then we, instead of pushing you guys into here, we need more stackers. And you guys are the top now, so we're gonna raise you up in the air. We'll do 4 you. And then we just need to get you downstairs here. Where's the actual stackers? What am I missing here? Why does this look harder? Oh, because I didn't actually put the stackers down. All right, so you guys need to, did I build everything too short here? See if I can launch you where we need you to be without causing any issues. No. Just launch you guys out of the way. I think that's an easier way to do it. And then we'll just forego launching altogether here. And you guys can all come down. And I think that's the shape we need. We need 125 of them, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but we do have, like, you know, a decent amount going. Let's look at what some of this is. Mark your current location so you can jump to it later. Interesting. I feel like this is gonna get crazy because this is a pretty big world of things. We get to see what these even are. Can we even zoom up on them? Oh no, I forgot. I have lost where we are. Okay, there we go. We got new shapes, colors. This is a funky shape. I know it's going to tell me, like, all right, you can just resume. How do I get back into, like, why can't I zoom in? I think it's my mouse. I have a problem with my mouse where I can mouse back infinitely, but if I try to mouse forward, it, like, stops. What's this? Platform grid, machine conflicts. I don't know where that is. Jump to center. There we go. So if I do this, always bring it back to the center. That's interesting. Statistics. All right, are they having us do another one? Oh, okay. Did we get our operating license? All right. Oh, you actually made it this far. I genuinely did not expect that. Well then, claim your operator license and get out there. Real factories are waiting and the vortex must grow. Boom. I don't get to click on it. Makes me sad. Oh, claim. Look at that. I earned my operator license. All right. Well done, operator. As a reward, you're upgrading your simulation to a real factory. Pick your preferred mode. Your machine. All right. 1 second. All right. I think we're just gonna select hard. All right. This is what I thought. It'll start us right back to where we were. Which leads me to believe that I'm going to want to redo a lot of different things at some point here. But I think this is a good stopping point for this video. The next time I will continue on its certification. Didn't I already do this? So confused. I'll continue on hard. All right, let's see. We got jobs. Makes sense to just bookmark all of them, right? Go locked. Click to show the rewards gained for completing this milestone. You've got the operator license, so we've set you up with a basic toolkit. Extractors, cutters, rotators, and essentials. So, this is already locked, right? Okay. So we're starting fresh, it seems like. We've unlocked some stuff. We can get a reverse rotator. Let's grab that. And I have no idea in all of this what I would want. Probably labels would be good. And then I feel like things are going to get crazy because this is going to get like factorial levels. We're going to have trains, wires for some logic unlock wires to automate factories, which I'll have to relearn and learn all kinds of stuff. But I want to play this game pretty fresh without looking to the internet for anything. So everything I do is going to probably be pretty unofficial and unoptimized for sure. But I don't know how I can get these at all. Unless I can somehow get to new places. Like, I don't even know how to unlock these. Oh, okay. I can just start. Got it. I can just start doing all this stuff. So, like, this has part of what I need. Why are these not labeled, though? It'd be nice if I could see the shapes. See how, like, these are like this? These basic shapes are not like that at all. This has what I would need for this and this. These have the little, all kinds of stuff going on. So yeah, I don't even know where to start. I feel like I'm gonna want to take some of these basic shapes and just output them out in little factories. And what's all this in the background? These other people's factories. We've got shapes. I feel like once we unlock fluids and painting, that makes some of this easier, but I guess in order to do that, I have to get through this whole milestone. So anyway, that's going to be for next time. I think the way I'm going to try to do it, because I don't know how long these videos are going to be. If I keep playing this, let me know if I should in the comments. But if I keep playing it, I'll probably try to do one video per milestone, maybe? I don't know. If it's like Factorio, I feel like not complete all milestones, claim yours. Not everyone gets one after all. Interesting. I feel like these are not like the same time to completion, if that makes sense. Like maybe I can do this in one video, but then this might take 2 videos. But I guess it also depends on how smart I get. I don't even know what pin pushers are. Crystals. Maybe some of this will make it. I don't even know what a crystal is. Anyway, I'm Wakasm. If you like these videos, feel free to support me by liking, subscribing, commenting. Like I've mentioned before, I play board games and video games on this channel. Board games have been on a little bit, everything's been on a little bit of hiatus because of my schedule, but you will be seeing me mix and match board games and video games here. I also have a website, wakasm.com, which is going to have a lot of new and interesting things that are going to hopefully come back and interact with the channel. And that's going to be my goal for the next month or two, is just integrate both, play things, talk about things, review things, and then maybe even start live streaming again. But anyway, leave a comment below, subscribe if you like this content. I will see you next time. Thank you.